What could cause the number of rabbits to increase or decrease? The habitat. If you fancy a challenge, complete the extension task. Match each of the keywords with the definitions. You can get a better representation of what an ecosystem is made from by using this diagram. Complete the gaps by using the keywords given. Food chains tells us what is eaten by what. The arrow not only tells what organism gets eaten by, but it can also tell us the direction in which energy is passed on from one organism to another. In this example, the leaf is eaten by the caterpillar gets eaten by the bird, and then the cat eats the bird. In each food chain, each organism has a role. Producers are known as plants because they produce their own food. Primary consumers are those that eat plant, the producers. Secondary consumers are those animals that eat the primary consumers. In a food chain, you can also see the predators and the preys. Use the example below to identify which organism is an herbivore, a carnivore, a top predator, and a producer. Here are some of the terminology that you need to know. Note it down and remember. Look at the pictures below, make as many food chains as you can. For the stretch and challenge task, identify the producers, consumers, herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. How well did you do? Animals do not feed on only one food source. This means that different food chains often link together to make a food web. If the population of one species in a food web changes, it can affect many other populations. Suggest why is this? Make a food web from the following animals. Use your food chains to help you to make as many links as you can. Complete the questions below by studying the diagram. The bee needs the nectar from the flower for its food. The flower needs the bee to take its pollen to other flowers so it can reproduce. The flowers need the soil for water. The bees need the flowers. The insects need the flowers for shelter. The insects need the grass for a habitat and food. They all need each other. This is called interdependence. Interdependence is when animals from different species rely on each other to survive. Example includes bees pollinating flowers, flowers feeding bees, flowers needing soil to grow, insects needing flowers for habitats. Complete the gaps using the given keywords. Stretch and challenge. In this food web, what do you think would happen if we removed one of the organisms? Look at the food chain below and describe what you think would happen to other animals in the food web if 1. A plague of locusts ate all the bushes. 2. Humans hunted the oryx to extinction. 3. A virus killed off the population of lions. Stretch and challenge. Explain in detail where interdependence is found in this food web. Complete the exam question using the command and keywords. Analyze and explain in detail how whole ecosystems' interdependence could be affected by the removal of algae. Now check your learning. Thank you for listening to Miss Hernandez.